Hello, welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today's pick a card was recommended or suggested by one of you, so thank you. Always feel free to leave a comment if you have any requests. But today we're going to get a very detailed no contact situation reading. So a no contact situation in your life, someone you have in mind. We're going to get all the details. We're going to do a larger spread and see what's going on. And as with all my readings, we're going to be very honest and get you the clarity of the information that you need today. So we have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out some crystals and we'll draw some cards together to help you pick. For group number 1, we have some lemon dendrite. Group number 2, some hematoid quartz. And then for group number 3, we have some fuchsite. So Spirit, what is the card for group number 1? We have here card number 36, Midheaven Pinnacle. What is the card for group number 2? Their no contact situation. We have here card number 41, Third House Communication. Spirit, what is the card for group number 3's no contact situation? Card number 56, Progressions, Journey. So those are the 3 groups. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your pick a card reading on your no contact situation. So you chose lemon dendrite and this card here, Midheaven Pinnacle. So the midheaven in astrology rules our career, our public image, how others perceive us. So perhaps for a lot of you, this person on your mind could be overly focused or just heavily focused right now on their job and their career. Also, they could be worried about what other people think. Perhaps they're worried about like their family, authority figures, their friends, people around them, what they would think in your situation if you guys were publicly together. That's not going to be for everyone, but they're really worried about image at this time, their job, their career, and that is likely to be what is their focus at this time. But of course, we're going to get a lot more information, but that is what I'm seeing so far. So we're going to start off doing a Celtic cross spread from the person's point of view. And we're going to be asking what are their current thoughts and intentions towards your connection. So what do they want from this? What do they think about this? Do they expect it to go anywhere, to have contact again? We're going to get those answers for you here, and then we're going to go through some oracle cards for further information, and then we will get some advice and messages from Spirit for you. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. And thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with the reading. My intention is that you get clarity from this reading and much value from it as well. So, Spirit, we are doing a Celtic cross from the perspective of group number 1's person on their mind. And we want to know what they want from this, what they expect to happen. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. So card position 1 will represent this person at this time. We have the wheel reversed. I think we'll draw the cards before we get into specific messages. And what's crossing them right now? What's preventing this person from being in contact with group number 1? We have here justice reversed. Can you give us some more background information on 1 and 2? Emperor. Can you please tell me more about the relevant past pertaining to the situation? Sun reversed. Okay. What does this person expect to happen with group number 1? What do they expect? Star reversed. Got a lot of all major arcanas. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Tell me what happens next in this connection, if anything. Wow. What is this person's fears in regards to the connection? External circumstances, people, external energy, outside influences affecting this no contact situation. What is this person's true intentions and wishes and desires with group number 1? And what is the outcome? What is the outcome of this situation with group number 1? The 5 of Wands reversed. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Cups reversed. So the first 6 cards are all major arcana. And this makes it pinnacle. I feel like there's something really big going on in this person's life at this time. I'm just going to stand up to see that everything's in frame for you. I did zoom out quite far. Can we get all of these kind of? We'll just keep that there. Okay. So the card representing this person is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And then we have Justice reversed as how they're viewing this connection, what they're thinking of this right now. And I feel like right now it looks like this person's feeling down on their luck. They're feeling like life isn't fair right now, like things aren't happening the way they want to. There's a lot of energy of potentially like some depressed feelings. Yeah, okay, let's take this from the beginning. So the Wheel of Fortune reversed representing this person. So they could be a Sagittarius, and you could be a Libra or fire and air sign, does not have to be. Got some Aries energy here as well. And Leo, we've got a lot of fire energy here representing this person. But with the wheel reverse, the wheel is also ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter's all about expansion, good luck, and happiness. And with the wheel in a reverse position, it's like not like feeling restricted, feeling down on your luck. Like, I really feel like this person's going through a hard time in some sense right now. And I feel like, for some reason, I feel like they think from their perspective that there was something unfair with your connection, with Justice reversed here. And with the Sun reversed in relevant past, like they were really hurt, or they're just going through some sort of depression, some negative thoughts, and I feel like they're just not able to put forth the energy and like incorporate you into their life at this time because of these things going on. And with the Emperor, for more information, this is really making me think this does have to do with work, or is confirming that has to do with work and an authority figure. So this person seems like they're really, you know, maybe feeling like they have to work a lot. They're struggling with work. They're struggling with finances. They're trying to please a boss, a parent, a divine masculine, it seems. And I feel like they don't have the energy or the time to put into commitments, including the one with you. And I feel like they're feeling really down. They're like kind of depressed. They feel like there's no hope for some reason with this connection. It doesn't, like with the Star reversed, I feel like they just feel hopeless. They see that they're, like, as of right now at this current time, when they look at this connection with you, it's like they've lost hope that this connection will continue. But it feels like they're kind of feeling hopeless and depressed in all areas of their life at this time. They're feeling like this is a big deal in their life right now. All of these major arcanas, the majority of the spread, representing what's going on with this person at this current time. It's like they're going through something major. And with this pinnacle over here, this is like a pinnacle of their life, like a big turning point in their life, a big event happened maybe. Maybe there's something with like, even like a lawsuit, they lost money somehow, maybe they lost a father, and that's really affected them. That will only be for a few people, but there is some sort of energy, like maybe a loss of a father or some sort of financial situation, some sort of legal situation. And I feel like they're like right now just feeling kind of hopeless, kind of stuck, just going through something, and they just don't have the time or energy to put into connections right now. Maybe they were in a previous marriage or have been divorced before or were hurt before, or there's lingering hurt from your connection depending on how it was, you know. So what their fears are is the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they might be afraid that if your connection like continued, it would affect their work and their finances. And it seems like what they truly want right now is financial independence and independence in general. Outside influences affecting them, we have this Five of Cups, which is depression, a pessimistic outlook. And with the Sun as relevant past, and with the Wheel reversed representing this person, there's something that's been going on that's making them really depressed and looking at things in a negative lens, and that is affecting this no contact situation. That is why they have not reached out. They are feeling really down and out. So it seems like some major event has happened to make them feel this way. And at this time, what they want is to focus on their work, focus on their finances, focus on their own independence. What we have happening next with this connection is the World. The World can talk about completions. But with this upright, it seems like something positive. This could be the end of this hard time, because this is the last major in the spread here. You could also see this person out and about, you know, out in the world doing your thing. You might come in contact with this person. But the outcome we have with the Five of Wands reversed is like the end of a conflict, the end of arguing, the end of tough times. Interesting. With the bottom of the deck being the Nine of Cups reversed, it's kind of like a wish not being fulfilled. Maybe they wanted something different from this connection than you did, and they felt like they weren't getting what they wanted from it. But also they could be really, what a lot of this energy is about, feeling like life is not working out for them at this time. With all these majors, this is like bigger forces at work. This is something bigger than just like, you know, petty emotions or something like that. I feel like they're going through some tough cycle with the Wheel reversed, but then what's happening next is the World upright. And I'm seeing like for two things here, this could be a completion of this connection and also a completion of this hard time this person's going through, or both. And completion of this hard time could help them get out of their shell more, help them get out of this like depressive episode or overworking, and could lead to end of fighting, end of conflict between you. But the major factor here with the no contact situation from their point of view is some sort of depressive state and some feeling down in their luck, feeling hopeless, and feeling like in something to do with work and authority figures is affecting this as well. It's like they've lost faith in relationships overall, and when they're thinking about this connection, they don't see it moving forward. And again, this is at this current time. So 6 major arcanas, 2 for their wants and their fears. It has to do with like money and work, because we have the Pentacles here. Outside influences is this Five of Cups energy, which is like really making me think something happened that it's all over the spread that's making them feel down and out, that's affecting this no contact specifically. And we have 2 5s here too. 5s talk about chaos, change. We also have these 9s here and a few ending cards. Let's clarify some things for group number 1, please, Spirit. Should we clarify? I'm trying to think if I have another small deck to clarify with, but we'll just use the same one. Can you clarify? I want to know how they view you right now with justice reversed. I want clarification on that, please, Spirit. Can you clarify the justice reversed in card position 2 on how this person's viewing the connection and group number 1 at this time? Interesting. I feel like they feel they cannot give you happily ever after. They aren't good enough. They don't have the resources, they don't have the time, they're going through something hard. I feel like they view you as someone amazing. Like they have positive feelings for you, but there's something here they feel like is unfair, they're unjust, they're not able to see that through with you. There's something preventing them. They do have positive feelings about you, but there's something that they feel like is bad karma, bad luck, bad timing. Like, otherwise, you know, I feel like they think that, like, how they view you is very positive, but at this time they feel like there's no hope. With their current circumstances, you know, they're like SOL, shit out of luck. They can't. I feel like they're really upset that they can't communicate with you. Like they honestly think there's no hope here, and I feel like it has to do with work or someone else, like their family. Can you clarify the Star reversed? You have the Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, they don't feel like their wish could be fulfilled. They feel like there's no hope. Their dreams can't come true. I really feel like there's something here where they had some sort of bad news, a bad event happen, something that put them in a state where they feel like they can't, that there's no future because of that. Yeah, their life is really in flux, out of balance right now. Can you clarify the World, please, for what happens next? Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's something here where they're not willing to take a leap of faith, take a risk, and contact you to move forward. It's like there's a fear here because of work, because of something going on, because of a parent figure, authority figure, their boss, their work, their circumstances. Can you clarify the Five of Wands reversed, please? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, the outcome, this is like defeat, like not moving forward at this time. I feel like there's something here with, there could be an energy of friendship in the future, like an end of fighting, end of hard times. But I feel like in terms of a new beginning romantically, this person doesn't see that happening. They seem like there's lost hope for that, even though they have positive feelings towards you. It's like they want their independence. They want financial freedom. They want to just be free. And I feel like they have so much other stuff going on in their life currently. Like we've been saying, again, something, maybe literally mental health issue like depression, overwork, financial trouble, problems with the family, that they just don't even have the bandwidth, the energy to do anything else. So they just really want to feel free right now because I feel like they feel so tied down with their life outside of you. This Five of Cups being like outside of you that's affecting this. Five of Cups, yeah. So I feel like there is potential for like a friendship in the future because I do think highly of you, but at this time, something major has been going on in their life that's preventing them from communicating at this time and from wanting something romantic. Let's get some more cards here. Spirit. Can you tell us anything else about this connection and how this person feels towards group number one? Wow. Spirit's confirming finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We got that very first card and throughout the reading. So their finances, their career is taking precedent right now. That is their financial issues. That is a huge factor in this no contact situation here. Is there anything else that's affecting it? Anything else that group number one should know about this no contact situation from this person's point of view? Control. I really feel like there is something here. We have heartbreak on the bottom. I feel like that really upsets them that they are focused more on work, but I feel like maybe they're a control freak. I feel like there's someone in their life that's controlling, like a parent, mom, dad, a boss. Like they're just worried about what other people think. They also seem to maybe think that if they're in a romantic relationship, they'll lose control or they'll not have that freedom. Freedom and control, like that's a big issue too. We saw that with the Nine of Pentacles earlier. I feel like they feel like they'd be tied down if they were in a relationship. They feel like they're trying to gain control of their career and their finances. And also there could be someone else in their life, which we saw earlier, that could be influencing them and controlling them. Like, again, I'm really getting the sense something to do with a family member. With this one here, I feel like they're focused on themselves, their own things going on. Oops. I put these cards back wrong. So now we're going to get some messages and advice for you. So I think I'm really grateful that Spirit came through to confirm that major issue here, major thing going on in their life that's preventing them from reaching out in contact is finances and career. And really for a lot of you, for a lot of the people you're dealing with, it is something to do with a family member or something going on like with a relationship in their life that's causing, depression, or they're worried about losing freedom. Like they might be an avoidant attachment style and afraid that they'll lose their independence, and maybe they think maybe they didn't really have great examples. Maybe that's why family's been coming through. They haven't great examples of love in their life or relationships in their life. And maybe they think maybe you have more of an anxious attachment style, or they think that, and they think you'd be more controlling, or they think they'd be tied down. I feel like they just have a skewed view on relationships in the sense that they feel like they tie them down, and I don't think they have a very healthy sense or healthy role models for some people. Hopefully that's coming out right. But they might think that if they're in a relationship, they'll be too controlled and not have their freedom. Spirit, what advice do you have for group number 1? What messages and advice do you have for group number 1? Could we get a 3-card blob spread, please? All reversed and 2 6s. Okay, let's take a look. I'll do these here. So the 6 of Vessels reversed is the 6 of Cups reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, and then the Champion. This is the Knight of Cups reversed. Spirit does not want you to stay stuck because of this connection. You likely have known this person for a while, you know, or you feel very connected to them with the 6 of Cups reversed. For some of you, maybe this is even like a friend, you know, it can be any sort of relationship, honestly. But this person isn't willing to be open right now, isn't willing to reach out right now with this Knight of Cups reversed. They aren't emotionally available right now. And Spirit can see that you are really upset by this, and it might be stopping you from going out there and meeting new people, trying new things. With this Page of Wands on the bottom here, the Page of Wands is about adventure, a new outlook, trying new things. Look at that. Oh, we have the Hermit reversed here. Yeah, I feel like maybe you have been keeping to yourself, haven't been experiencing new things, new people because of this connection. And Spirit's like, you know, right now this person's not emotionally available. We saw that there's some things going on. And, you know, maybe one day things will change, but at this time, this person needs to do their thing. They're going through a major life event with all those majors, you know, and these thoughts you're having about this person, your mind is on them often, and it's keeping you stuck and preventing you from new opportunities and new things. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to like go be in a relationship right away or anything like that, you know. It could be like maybe you're not spending time with friends as much, not doing your hobbies as much. Maybe you haven't been practicing as much self-care because you've been upset, or your mind has been all frazzled thinking about this. And things have become out of balance because of this connection. So Spirit's drawing your attention to that and saying this isn't your fault. You know, that we saw this person does have very positive emotions about you. Part of their view on you is the 10 of Cups. Like, they think you're amazing. They have very high emotions regarding you in general, but at this time they're not emotionally available for a relationship or connection. Their mind is all about their career and finances and other stuff going on in their life. So it's nothing personal. You are amazing. You are wonderful. And there's no need to hold yourself back, to not experience life fully. That doesn't mean things won't change in the future. You know, you never know what will happen, but you know, Spirit really wants you to enjoy this present moment, to enjoy your passions, to try new things, to have a more positive outlook in the future. You might be very much stuck thinking about the past, like thinking about this connection, thinking about how things used to be, wondering what went wrong, etc. And Spirit's saying that's keeping you stuck, and it's now, Spirit wants you to shift your perspective to forward thinking, looking to the future, like trying new things, being in this present moment. You know, it's really attractive when someone like is really like into themselves. Well, that sounds bad when I say into themselves, but really it's not that bad to be into yourself when you think about it like in a non narcissistic way, you know, like you have your own interests, your own hobbies, your own friends, you do your own thing, you're confident, you're happy on your own. Being happy alone makes you even happier and better in relationships. So Spirit wants you to focus on your own happiness right now, you know, your own passions, maybe even exploring brand new passions with this Apprentice or the Page of Wands here. And instead of being stuck thinking about the past so much, Spirit really wants you to be happy. You deserve to be happy. This isn't anything you did. This person needs space at this time. They're going through something, you know. So what can you do, you know, to bring yourself back into this present moment? What do you enjoy doing? Who lifts you up? What friends lift you up? Can you call them up? Because yeah, definitely this person's not emotionally available at this time. So there's no need to wait around. Live your life, enjoy your life. And, of course, wish them the best. Like, seems like they're going through something, let them do that and do your own thing. And you don't need to worry. I feel like this person's going to be closing out that tough chapter soon. So you don't need to be worried, and you don't need to always be looking at their social media and stuff either, because that could be taking up some of your time and keeping you stuck as well. Any other messages that want to come through, Spirit? I think that's it. Actually, being called to draw some tea leaves. Anything else, Spirit, before we go for group number 1? Oops, I almost dropped the whole thing. Temporary situation, happiness, and gone. Okay, yeah, I feel like the way you're feeling right now, because these are messages for you, the way you're feeling right now is temporary. I can see you're feeling stuck, sad, upset, but you will be feeling happy again, and something exciting will be happening too. And if you're worried about them and their thing they're going through, they'll get better too. Things will be temporary. But I feel like with this Apprentice of Wands, something exciting and a lot of happiness is just around the corner for you, with or without this person. Spirit wants you to go after things that are exciting. Think about the future. Maybe a lot of you have some exciting event going on, and maybe you've been so focused on this connection that you've been missing out on the happiness and the good things around you at this time. Like maybe some of you guys are starting in like a new job or something like in your own personal life that's pretty exciting. Maybe you're going to a wedding, you have friends events, and you've been preventing yourself from feeling this happiness, feeling this excitement, from, really being happy with other areas of your life. And Spirit wants you to know, like, there are a lot of things to be happy around, like in your life around you. There is something exciting coming. The way you're feeling right now is temporary. Things will get better. You will feel better. You are amazing. And for some people, this could be a sign too, but like Spirit wants to emphasize, don't stay stuck because of this message that's coming. But what this person's going through, is temporary. Because what we have next is for the connection was the World, which is like completion, and then it looks like there's an end of a hard time with the 5 of Wands reversed there. So maybe some people you will hear from them and you will feel happy, but I feel like that doesn't necessarily mean like a fresh start romantically. This could be a friendship thing, but I feel like overall, both you and this person are going to be feeling happiness soon. And exciting things are coming into your life. Just make sure you don't miss out on it because you're stuck in the past is what's coming through. But that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope you found this insightful. I hope you found this helpful. Hopefully it confirmed some things for you. I love you guys so much. I hope you got much value from this reading. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I can provide you some more information. We could set something up. But I'm truly so grateful you are here. I wish you all the best. I love you so much, group number 1, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading on your no contact situation. You chose the Hematoid Quartz and the 3rd house, communication. Card number 41. Interesting, we have communication and no communication reading. Some of you guys, this person may be wanting to reach out. And when I was looking at this, if you're watching this in real time, this is a timeless reading. We are in Mercury retrograde. We actually have like 6 planets in retrograde. And sometimes really we could be thinking a lot about the past during these times. And I feel like this person has been thinking about you, potentially wanting to reach out. Of course, we're going to get more information. 41, I've heard this from another reader before, and it sticks with me sometimes, is sometimes associated with the Ace of Cups. So this person could be thinking about renewing love, or might be feeling more upbeat emotions lately and maybe reaching out. This person could be a Gemini or Mercury ruled, potentially Virgo as well, or this could be your energy. This person also could be in no contact because they're in communication with someone else, or just really social with their friends, active in their community, siblings. Like this could be, third house could be our social circle, like our community, our neighbors. We're going to get more information, of course. Those are several things I'm seeing right off the gate for you guys. Thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you to your guides, for my guides, for assisting with the reading. We're going to start off with the Celtic cross spread from this person's perspective, the person on your mind, and we're going to see how they view you and the connection and where they see it headed, if anywhere. And then we're going to grab some oracle cards and also get some messages and advice from Spirit for you as well. So Spirit, we're going to do a Celtic cross spread. Thank you. Card position 1, this person. What card position 1 will represent the person on group number 2's mind at this time. King of Swords reversed. Talking about air signs. Well, we talked about Mercury, so this makes sense representing them. The King of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But also this is them not communicating well, not speaking their feelings, not thinking logically at this time. Okay, I'll try and draw more cards before we get into all of it, but I just had to point that out. That's very interesting here. And card position 2 will be what crosses them. What is preventing group number 2's person from contacting group number 2? Fool. Can you give us some more background? Okay. And can you tell us about relevant past, please? Three of Cups reverse. Interesting. Okay. What does this person expect to happen with this connection? Nine of Pentacles reverse. Tell me what happens next in regards to this connection, if anything. The Empress reverse. What are their fears, worries, concerns regarding this connection? Why aren't they in contact? Okay. I'll keep both. I feel like it's definitely the Nine of Wands reverse, but we'll also put that King of Cups there. What are outside circumstances, people, energies preventing this no contact? Or preventing contact, I should say. Eight of Cups reversed. What are their true desires? What does this person want, truly want, with group number 2? Four of Wands reversed. And what is the outcome of this connection? Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have Justice. More Libra energy there. So, let's see. So again, we kind of touched on this. The King of Swords reversed, representing this person in this connection with you, this no contact connection. This is a lack of communication, a lack of clarity, not really sure what they want. And what's preventing them from contact is the Fool, which is a new beginning. So perhaps this person is potentially doing something new. This could be seeing someone new, just wanting to do things for themselves. I also see this as maybe them being afraid to reach out and take that leap of faith. But this is upright. So I feel like something new has been going on in their life. And we have the Nine of Swords reversed for more information. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like there's something new in their life. They used to have like maybe be feeling lonely, feeling anxious, and stuff like that. They definitely could have some sort of fear of commitment and not and really like worried about their independence. But there's something new in their life that they're doing that is really taking up their time and their attention. Yeah, in the past, relevant to this, they're feeling like lonely, like not connected. And with this communication card, I feel like they could be maybe have made new friends. It doesn't necessarily mean like new love here. But I feel like they used to not, maybe they were more vocal with you when they were feeling lonely or like they were up at night and that would be when you heard from them type of thing. But now I feel like their social life has improved. Something new has started in their life. Maybe they went back to school, for example, a new job, a new activity that they're doing. Something that's making them feel more social and taking action, and something new is taking up their time. But before this, I feel like they were feeling like, lonely and anxious. Maybe they maybe message you at night. Like I feel like they weren't really good communicators with you, at least not in recent times. It's like they just message when they have time or they're not doing other things, which isn't very respectful for you in your time. But and what they expect to happen from this connection, we have the Nine of Coins or the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like they think they'll be tied down and lose their independence if they reach out to you. This person seems to really be wanting to focus on themselves and something new in their life. And it seems to be revolving around friendships. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they think if they reach out, like you want a commitment, and they don't seem to want to commit at this time, and they're afraid if they reach out and contact you, then they'll lose their independence. There seems to be something here where they're like afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to let their emotions out. They have some guards up, some walls. They're afraid if they contact you, they get into a relationship or something like that, they won't have time to do or energy to do other things. Um, they'll feel like burnt out. They'll feel like I think they think like relationships or something are like a struggle for some reason. And what they want is not to be tied down. They don't want to be in a committed relationship at this time. Outside influence is the Eight of Cups reversed here. So this is them being stuck in some other situation. Because this is outside of you. And then what is preventing them from contact? Eight of Cups reversed. And upright, this is like walking away, like releasing what no longer serves you, going after something new. But I feel like there's something with them being stuck in some sort of stale energy, stuck energy. This could also be them thinking like if they contact you, you're in their life, it'll prevent them from something new that's going on in their life. They're wanting something new, something fresh, and they're feeling like if they reach out, their independence will be taken away. They won't be able to move forward. They won't be able to try new things. This person's all about wanting independence right now. Mm-hmm. There also is this energy here of maybe being more into material things right now. What happens next? This is interesting. This is like a side message. I don't know if this will be true for most of you, but they could like reach out. I really get this energy. This person just reaches out when they need something, like at least lately. Um, there might be something that happens with their mother or in life in general, and they might reach out because they're needy and need you to help them with their emotions and be there for them when they need you. But then when you like are there, if you decide to talk to them and be there for them, I feel like after that, after you comfort them, give them their emotional needs, whatever they're going after, comforting them for sure, then all of a sudden they're gonna like get what they want and peace out type energy. with the outcome with the Two of Swords, I just feel like they're not going to make a choice. They don't know what they really want. They go with their emotions. Their emotional state seems to be like in flux. Like, you know, like they'll be really vulnerable with you one moment and then just like be totally not there for you and maybe be even mean or short or ghost completely. This person doesn't know how to make up their mind. They don't really know what they want. And they're like at a standstill. Yeah, there's kind of an emotional immaturity coming through at this time. I'm not trying to put them down, you know, but like that's just the energy I'm getting, and I'm being honest. I feel like this person's always kind of that person who's in need of something new, that next dopamine hit, you know, and doesn't mean drugs, like just that new rush of energy, rush of something new, you know? So like when they're feeling bored or they're like missing you or something, they'll call, but then like, oh, my friend's called. We're gonna go play sports or watch football or, you know, or shop. I'm not trying to genderify them or whatever, but they don't want to be tied down. Yeah, they feel like they just always are after something new. They aren't even really sure what they want. They just go, yeah, just go after that rush, that excitement. I feel like, yeah, they contact you when they're lonely. They communicate when they're lonely, when they're in need of some nurturing or something, some attention, some needy attention. Um, that's when they communicate and reach out. When they're in need of some love, some positive emotions, I feel like you really give that to them, and they do appreciate that. But it's like they take advantage of it, kind of, and then they'll go and ghost for a while or go after that new thing. So at this current time, this person does not seem to really know what they want, and they won't take any action. And I feel like you will hear from them soon, likely when they need your help for something. They need your loving attention, that feminine energy a lot of you have. Even if you're masculine, there's something nurturing about you that they seek in a non-balanced way. What they want is just a fun time, not a long time type energy. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. I just kind of get that energy from this person at this time. And with this third house communication, I feel like they're just, yeah, they're having fun with their friends, being social, like whatever. I don't necessarily think they're like dating someone specific. I mean, they might be going out with people, meeting new people. I don't think don't seem like they're in the state right now to settle down with anyone. They want their their independence, maybe financial independence too, but they want their independence. They're not really clear on what they want. Mm-hmm. And I feel like this is like a random message kind of coming through intuitively with this. I feel like there's like a darker side of them. You know, I think you are someone that they let see both sides of them, like their emotional side, and then they're like totally different by their friends and like in public and stuff. But they'll be like this emotional side to you, and I feel like that's what draws you in because they're really emotionally open to you. They're vulnerable. They seem so sweet and loving and all this stuff, and all of a sudden they like snap back to this other person, and like that's really hurtful for you and confusing. That's really the energy I'm getting from this person right now. Let's see, anything else to come through with these cards? Should we clarify anything? I feel like, let's see, any patterns. So we have 2 9s reversed here. We have 3 9s. 3 9s. Which is like an ending, but with reversed here, I feel like this person is going to keep doing this. They're going to, like, you know, things have run their course maybe, but they're going to still keep reaching out. It's like they still want you within hand's reach, you know, hand's length, whatever that saying is. Like they want you when they need you. 3 9s all reversed. And then we have 2 3s reversed, which, well, 3s. Yeah, we have all these 3s and 9s. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to get more messages, but it feels like it's, you know, this person I feel like is just going to keep playing the same game with you, at least at this time, you know, we're reading the energy now. They're not decisive. They don't know what they want, but you will hear from them for some comfort. You know, that could be a few different ways. You know what I mean? So it's up to you, of course, you know, but I feel like there is some kind of message, or I don't want to say warning, but, you know, Spirit's saying like, this will, you know, this same thing will happen. This person still doesn't know what they want. They'll still play the back and forth game with you. Seem like they're, you know, they want something and they disappear type energy. Call you late at night or when they're feeling lonely. Yeah. So Spirit wants you to know that. Of course, you have free will. And then let's see, how many? Yeah, mostly reversals here, which just talks about an imbalance too. And I feel like there's just been an imbalance in what you put into this relationship. I feel like you're more emotionally open, you're more wanting something different, you know, you're definitely more there for them, you're more reliable as a friend, as a person altogether. There's definitely an imbalance with what they're willing to put in to this connection. All right, let's get some more messages. Spirit, can you tell us more information about this person from their point of view in this no contact? Oh, this came, I had a feeling this would come out again. Finances and career. This came on group number 1, but financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're more focused on money. Oh yeah, material things kind of came up too. They're more focused on money, like they want money to go out with friends. They want to be financially secure, like maybe more focused on material things this time. Also, like how the 9 of coins reverse was on what they expect to happen. They feel like maybe being in a relationship with you would be financially draining to them, or they can't afford it at this time. But yeah, they're like worried about losing their financial independence and independence in general, we saw, and this is confirming that. Also, they're just maybe more focused on their career and also like, you know, making money so they can go out. Like maybe they want to buy a car. They're more into their money right now and building wealth for themselves. And that is definitely a factor for them. And then on the bottom we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I feel like this is Spirit being like, this is, separation is for a good reason right now. It's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Unrequited is like not equal love. We saw that. I feel like this person's not willing to put in the time and energy into that. You know, they're not emotionally as available as you, not wanting to, you know, not wanting a romantic relationship right now. They might be wanting a fun time, but not a long time that's coming through. Yeah, I feel like they really, there's something here with their house too, like wanting to be more friends and friends with benefits. Can you give us more information? Anything else? Caution. Yeah, your spirit guides don't want you to get hurt by this person again, or hurt. I feel like saying again is valid. I feel like this person has some stuff to work through, you know. They're not emotionally available for a relationship. They just want to have fun. Spirit's really coming through to confirm that. Thank you, Spirit. So now can we get some advice for group number 2? What messages and advice do you have for group number 2? These two. Oh wow, this came out. Okay, so yeah, this is the Knight of Cups reverse. This person is not emotionally available and not open for love right now. Are these all the same? Oh no, okay. I thought these were all the same from group number 2. I was like, what? 6 of Swords right now. Yeah, I just, right at this time, there's, things aren't moving forward in the direction that you want. It's staying in that tough zone, but then we have the Sun reverse. Spirit doesn't want you to feel, let's see what's on the bottom, to feel depressed or stuck from this. Yeah, 8 of Swords reverse in the back. You know, it's not you. This person's not emotionally available. And I feel like your thoughts have been really stuck on this. With the Ace of Swords reverse, this is great. You're going to be breaking free from this. You're breaking free from feeling depressed over this, feeling stuck. Hopefully this reading is helping. You're getting some clarity and insight on why this is going on. But your spirit guides right now are saying like you are going to be freed from this. And also, you know what? A big message coming through for you. There is someone much better on the horizon. When you break free from these thoughts and realize the lack of availability of this person and start looking towards the future in a more positive frame, there's something a lot better coming for you. Your guides are like, you deserve to be treated with respect. You deserve to be loved the way you want. You know, you deserve to be treated like the prince, princess, king, queen, whoever, you know, you are. You are so worthy of that. And why settle for someone that treats you any less? So what can you do to bring more happiness into your life today? You know, you will get unstuck. You will move forward. I feel like just today, this reading hopefully is helping you, you know, get clarity of peace of mind, or I don't know what peace of mind, but clarity so you can understand it's not you, it's just like the emotional availability, the kind of emotional immaturity that I'm picking up on too. You know, more of a financial career, and like you want love that is true and balanced. You don't want one-sided, you know, you're so much worth so much more than that. And I feel like there's something really great coming for you. But of course you have free will. If you want to have just fun with this person, I feel like that is going to be an option shortly for you. But your spirit guides do not want you to, you know, be hurt or stuck because of this. We're going to get some tea leaves now for additional messages for you. What other messages do you have for group number 2, Spirit? Honor and respect will come to you. I swear I was picking up on this. Someone is coming into your life that respects you so much more, that treats you like the king or queen you're meant to be, that you are. I was just saying that. Thank you, Spirit. There's so much better, yes. You have a secret admirer. Okay, you guys are going to move on pretty quickly. I know some of you guys might not want to hear that right now. But I feel like there's someone coming into your life that's already, you know, really loves you. Like, they'll respect you. They will cherish you. They will, like, be so attentive and so amazing to you. Forces working against you. And you know what's stopping you from this person from entering your life right now? This old connection. This no contact connection. I feel like Spirit's like, it's time. Of course, I don't want to, you know, Spirit's not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. But I feel like Spirit wants you to cut them out. Let's use the second half of the deck now to get 2 or 3 more. Okay. Danger, especially money matters. Okay, I think this person does have financial issues, and that might be one reason why, you know, we already knew that there's a focus there. But I feel like this person might be in more financial trouble than you realize, and might want to ask you for money or something like that. Again, take it as you will. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Spirit's like, this person's bringing imbalance into your life, chaos into your life, negative energy into your life. You're not feeling that balanced love. And there's something coming into your life that's really going to bring balance and love. And I feel like they're going to be a lot more balanced financially, emotionally. And these negative thoughts and all these thoughts on this person, you know, have been keeping you in a negative mental state, a negative health state, you know, and I'm seeing this as like, you know, maybe it's keeping you up at night. Maybe you're just feeling really down and out or negative about yourself. Spirit's like, no, you are worth so much more than that. You are so beautiful, so handsome, so amazing, so worthy of love, you know. And I feel like maybe you've lost sleep over this. You've been feeling down and out. And don't give your energy and your power away. You will feel happier soon. Things are coming into balance. But I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to your self-care, your self-love, sleeping enough, eating. Sometimes we overeat or undereat when we're stressed about relationships, right? Spirit wants you to pay attention to that. And don't let this person or anyone affect your finances and your work performance. I feel like this person's energy in your life has been working against you, not for you, and Spirit wants you to know that, and that's come through in this reading, so hopefully you have clarity on that. And I mean, I wouldn't worry, that could sound scary, but honestly, I feel like when you think negatively or someone's causing that much stress in your life, that's a sign. But with this Age of Swords reverse here, I feel like you're really breaking free of limiting beliefs, breaking free of negative thoughts, breaking free from this energy that has been, really keeping you stuck and feeling bad. If this is really resonating, if you're still here, this is all clicking and you want to separate from this person, doing a cord cutting ritual could be great. Maybe doing a smoke cleanse of yourself, of your space, getting rid of anything of their number, cleansing the air, cleansing the energy, because I feel like their current energy is kind of working against you at this time in your life. And I don't mean to scare you. It's not only if this is resonating, just even clearing it from your thoughts, paying attention to your thoughts and making sure to pay attention to that your work and your health isn't being negatively affected by this, because no one's worth that. And honestly, picking up on it, Spirit confirmed, a new love that is very respectful of you, that honors you, that adores you is coming into your life. So don't worry, you're going to be loved and get the love that you deserve and that you desire, group number 2. And that concludes your reading. I hope you found this insightful and helpful and this was of value for you. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. You can email me. I can provide you with some more information. We could set something up. But I'm truly so grateful you are here. Again, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you got much value from this reading. That was my intention. I love you guys so much. I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 2. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Fuchsite and card number 56, Progressions, Journey. So if you're not familiar with astrology, progressions is like kind of the outlook of your life. So I feel like it's hard to explain. So, we can look at our natal chart right when we're born, and then, you could look at it every day. But when you look at it in a different way, you can see like each day as a year. In the ephemeris, I don't even know if I should even explain it any further. That sounds confusing. But it kind of looks at like karmic events, life events from like pulled out like a snapshot. So I feel like this relationship that you're inquiring about is a karmic relationship. You may already feel that. It's karmic. Some of you guys may identify as twin flames, but there's definitely some karmic energy here. Where it's going, I don't know from this. We're going to take a look, but their influence in your life is definitely karmic. There's definitely lessons to be learned. It is part of your soul's journey here, this connection. So, and 56 breaks down to 11, which is a very spiritual number. So I feel like this is a karmic relationship. Let's see where it's going. We're going to start off with the Celtic cross spread from their perspective. We're going to take a look at how they view you, the connection, and where they believe it's headed, if anywhere. And then we're going to get some oracle cards and also some advice and messages from Spirit for you. So thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Again, sorry if I confused you in the beginning trying to explain progressions, but the karmic energy, that's what matters. So thank you to your guides, to my guides for assisting with the reading. My intention is that you get value, clarity, insight from this reading today. So Spirit, card position 1 will represent group number 3's person at this time. Ace of Swords. And what crosses them? What is preventing group number 3's person from contacting them? Nine of Pentacles. This has come out in a lot of readings. Can you give us some more background information, please? Strength. Relevant past. Six of Wands reversed. What does this person expect to happen with this connection? King of Wands reversed. Tell me what happens next in this connection, if anything. What are this person's fears, worries, concerns in regards to this, to group number 3? What are outside circumstances, other people, other energies, outside energies and influences affecting this no contact situation at this time? What are their true wishes and desires with group number 3? Two of Cups reversed. And what is the outcome? Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, I feel like this person formerly felt very hurt and heartbroken, defeated from this connection with you, the no contact situation with you. They were feeling really upset, but now they're in a state of healing and growth. They felt, yeah, something happened in the past relevant to you guys that made them feel not seen, defeated, like they lost somehow. Right now, this person has a lot of clarity of mind, and right now, why they're not, there's some new beginning that's going on in their life, new ideas, new inspiration, and the reason why they haven't been in contact is because they want independence, financial independence, personal independence at this time. And I feel like they have something here, like they have some new ideas, something they're working on. This could be a side business, something. This might not be for everyone. But this person, even with, maybe they used to have an addiction. This could be to drugs, to sex, anything really. And I feel like they've overcome that. They've tamed the beast, whatever that is for them. In the past, it really defeated them, prevented them from being a good partner, from being a good communicator. You know, so I feel like they've cleaned up their act in some way. It does not have to be extreme, you know, but they're getting clarity of mind right now. They've gotten some new ideas. They started something new, and they're really focused on taking this idea and launching it and bringing forth more prosperity into their life, more money. And that's where their focus is right now. And that is why they are not in contact with you at this time. And it looks like they feel like if they, like what they expect to happen, it's interesting with the Strength card for more information. And then we have this Lion here, but reverse. They might feel like if they reach out to you or connect with you again, they will lose this strength. They will somehow, you know, their weakness, like you might be like their weakness. That doesn't, I don't mean that in like a negative way. Like maybe they're just very attracted to you. Maybe they feel like you'll distract them from this new idea, this new job, this new business, whatever this is that they're focused on. Maybe they feel like being with you or your group of people or something could make them fall out of this sobriety or whatever it is they've been doing that's giving them this clarity. Maybe they felt emasculated, if this is a male or someone that identifies as a male in this relationship for some reason. Perhaps you were like a breadwinner, you make more money, you're more successful, you have more your shit together compared to them, and they could feel kind of down about that, or they used to at least. And right now they're really focusing on their own independence and their own finances and making something for themselves on their own. This is independent energy right here. So what this person fears is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're worried Like, I feel like something's been going on in their life where they're kind of working on getting financially secure, stable, balancing their life out overall. And they're afraid that if like with this connection, maybe they'll be thrown off balance. This has come through for all the groups in some sort of sense. Like the person on your mind, this no contact situation is worried about finances and stability overall. And we have twos for both of these. What this person wants at this time, and they do not want commitment right now. For what they desire, the Two of Cups reversed, they're not looking for a committed relationship at this time. We'll get to that. Right now, this person's really focused on balancing out their own life, their finances, getting healthier in some sense. Financially healthy, overall healthy, overcoming some addiction, something that was affecting them. And they're afraid right now if they reach out to you or, that this could affect whatever they've been working on. And talk about karma with the wheel reversed for what happens next. I feel like in the near future, things are going to stay on the no contact side. Things aren't going to turn out exactly how you guys want. Like, I feel like they're going to kind of continue the same. Like, it's kind of, with karmic relationships, there's like the highs and lows. And I feel like there's something here, like at this time, oh wow, yeah, we have the Hermit and the Three of Swords reversed. This person's spending time alone, working on themselves and healing. I feel like they did learn a lot from your relationship. They're healing from some way. And it doesn't mean you did anything, but they're like, you triggered their wound, like in karmic relationships, like you bring out in the other person, like things you guys are both meant to learn in this life. And I feel like things were triggered in them, things they need to heal. And right now they're spending time alone, hermit mode, to heal, and through this time, I feel like they're really working on clarity of mind, overcoming any addictions, anything that's been keeping them defeated, keeping them stuck in the past, working on like setting forth on a new financial venture, like bringing forth more prosperity and happiness into their life, more independence. Outside influences. This is really interesting too when talking about the karmic thing here. The Star reversed as outside energy and influences stopping this contact from happening at this time. It's like fated. I feel like there's something here, like Spirit is stopping this communication from happening right now so you guys can both heal. I feel like it's not just them, it's you too. I feel like you guys learned a lot from each other through this relationship. Things were triggered, things came up for you guys to really learn and grow from. And right now it's like divine intervention, like stopping this from happening right now, because there's some growth that needs to happen independently from each other. So in the near future, things aren't going to move in the direction you want. I feel like maybe if there's any contact, it won't be what you desire. But it's interesting, in the outcome, in the future, there is an opportunity to love again. There is a love offer that may be coming in. But at this time, Spirit wants you guys both, to focus on your healing and your own thing. Because at this time, this person doesn't even want a commitment. You might hear from them, and this is the outcome. This isn't, the near future is not a commitment, But you may hear from them. You may get a love offer in the distant future when they are ready for that. But at this time, this person definitely does not want a committed relationship. They're working on healing, working on themselves, working on overcoming anything that's been keeping them, from excelling at life. There's a lot of healing, a lot of growth. This is definitely karmic and something that was like in your soul contract, if you believe in that. So at this time, heal, give space. Maybe Spirit's also encouraging you to work on your own demons or inner beasts or whatever that is, if that resonates. At this time, you're meant to be separated, to live, to learn independently of each other. And in the future, there definitely is a possibility to reconnect again. But that's not the focus right now. Right now there's a journey going on, a soul journey, soul lessons. Things that need to go on independently. Mm-hmm. Let's see, do we have any trends here? patterns in the spread. Wow, there's a really loud plane going on if you hear that. Is there anything we want to clarify, Spirit? I feel like this is really straightforward. Like, in a way, like, I mean, karmic relationships aren't straightforward. They're messy. They're hard. But I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you'll just, like, this will be like a sigh of relief. Like, this has been really hard. There's been the highs and lows. Things have been tough. But like through this, you guys are learning insights about yourself. Oh, and I just thought about 11, the twin flames, like 1-1. And sometimes it's hard to be like, wow, you feel so connected because you are like one and the same. You guys probably lived multiple lifetimes together. And it might be hard for you to be separated at this time. But that's what's needed, and that Spirit's a part of this. There's definitely, Spirit finds this necessary to work on yourselves independently, to live your life independently for some time. How long? I don't know. Some people it might be forever, The karmic relationships don't mean you get back together always, but there is an opportunity for a lot of you to get back together in the future, but Spirit's like doesn't want you to get hung up on that because there's definitely some growth and healing that needs to happen on your own. This 3 of Swords, the Hermit card here. So we have some Sagittarius, Leo energy here. Aquarius, water signs. All right, let's get some more cards here for you. Thank you, Spirit. What else is affecting this person from contacting? Anything else that group number 3 needs to know about this connection, please? Oh. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The step you're being guided to take right now is to work on yourself first. This is what Spirit's calling you guys to do, is to work on yourselves, independently learn, to integrate the lessons you learn, to grow, to heal. It's worth taking the steps. It might be hard to let them go and do their own thing. But it's part of the plan. Yeah, you guys are separation. Time apart is on the horizon. This is exactly what we've been saying. Spirit wants you to make the effort to allow this separation to happen. To not cling on to it this time, because this separation here is for both of your healing. This person, it says pay attention to the red flags in the bottom. I feel like maybe Spirit's been trying to tell you this, maybe things you need, like have been pointed out, red flags in this person are things you need to heal. Like our external environment is a reflection of our internal. But let's get one more of these. Oh, too many. And Spirit wants you to know you are lovable. Okay, yeah, and there's retreat, hermit mode. We saw that. It's time to work on self-love. You deserve love, but it starts within. And you are not, just because this is going on does not mean this person doesn't love you, does not mean you're unworthy of love. Group number 3, I don't know why I said that. It's time for you to work on self-love right now. And they're doing the same thing. And that is what is part of Spirit's plan, your plan, what you signed up for, if you believe in that. I'm saying that, I feel like a lot of you may, but either way, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Right now you're being guided to step away, to separate from this connection, and to work on yourself and your own self-love, your own healing, your own personal growth. That is what is needed for both of you at this time. You are so deserving of love. I feel like a lot of you guys might be thinking, because of this you did something wrong, that something's wrong with you. That is so not the case. This is something higher on a spiritual plane, that this is about your own growth, your own soul's journey. You are so worthy of love. You didn't do anything wrong. Like, you know, anything that happened is to trigger both of you guys to learn and heal. You are so worthy of love, and Spirit wants you to learn to love yourself before you can be in a relationship. You know, how can someone else love you if you don't truly love yourself? So now is the time to really practice self-love, to practice self-care, to get to know yourself. And this will lead to beautiful things. What else, Spirit, for group number 3 in this connection? What else do I need to know about this? Yeah, some learning, some maturity needs to occur here. We have here 11 again, daydream. Okay. Yeah, this was, I mean, karmic relationships often are codependent. And that's why, another reason why you guys are meant to separate and to really learn how to be loving, you know, love yourself first, grow in maturity so you can have a secure attachment style. A lot of times codependency is a sign that we do need to heal. And there's definitely healing energy, you know, that's been coming through. And Spirit is calling both of you to look at how you were codependent and where this stems from. Maybe it was from abandonment issues growing up, neglect, abandonment in some sense, not getting the love and attention you needed, and you know, and so you're seeking it from a partner, and it was unhealthy in some way. But it, you know, both of you are learning from this and getting mature from this. And this time apart will help you have, like, really learn about and look into this. You can, if you feel really, this is really resonating, I recommend the book Attached. I listened to the audiobook recently. It was really good to understand attachment styles and how you can, like, just understand them, and then things you can do to develop a more secure attachment style. And this will really grow to your maturity. Like, I feel like both of you are like taking some time out, and then, you know, so you can bloom fully, independently. And instead of focusing so much on this connection, maybe you can focus on your dreams outside of this. What is something you always want to do? Some hobbies, you know, maybe the relationship has been keeping you from living independently, from doing things you truly love. Maybe this person has some dreams they want to fulfill right now, and that's part of their path. And the relationship was keeping them from doing this. And Spirit's like, let them go and do this new thing that's coming out, these dreams they have. Because we have the Ace of Swords, you know. Let them do that. Let them. This separation's the best for both of you. And while they're living their dreams, you know, what dreams do you have, group number 3? What would you like to experience right now? I feel like it's time to take some time apart to really get to know yourself, your hobbies, what you love. Because there's so much more to you than relationships, you know? And I know it's hard to see that sometimes when you're so used to this person around, or just so wanting them around, you know? Spirit, what advice and messages do you have for group number 3? Final messages and advice for group number 3. Can we get a 3-card blob spread, please? Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool reverse. Yeah, it's time to take, you know, I feel like you're afraid to be alone, afraid, like, you know, maybe this person is too, like, it's okay to take a risk, to try things for yourself, just be alone. Maybe you've always been in relationships or always with other people, you know, because of codependency. It's time to, like, really figure out you. Who are you? What do you love? What do you want to do? We have the 3 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Vessels reversed. Maybe some of you guys like painting, want to try art, something like that. Having more fun. I feel like you've been feeling lonely and isolated lately, and I know we have a retreat here and stuff like that, really focusing on what you don't have. Spirit, okay, a message is coming through. A lot of energy lately has been on what you don't have, like this person, what you don't like, what you don't want. And that's just causing more of this negative energy to be around you. So Spirit wants you to start thinking about, what do you want? What do you like to do? Daydream, and think in the positive sense. Like, do you want to take a paint class? Try something new that way. Do you want, what are your true wishes and desires outside of this connection? You are so much more, and that's what Spirit wants you to focus at this part of your journey. Try new things. Put those dreams you've always wanted into action. Take the risk of faith. Take some action, some inspired action on yourself. You deserve love, you deserve happiness, alone or with other people. So how can you bring more of that into your life? I feel like this is the time for you to discover you, to try new things, meet new people, whatever it is, and really get clear on your dreams and your desires outside of this, That's what Spirit's really drawing your attention to right now. Maybe there was hobbies you always loved doing when you were a kid, like painting, drawing, singing, maybe starting an exercise program, whatever it is. Spirit wants you to make the effort into yourself, your own dreams, your own life. Try new things, take risks of faith. Take risks, take a leap of faith on yourself. And that'll really help you. I feel like there's so many parts of you you haven't even tapped into, skills, desires, goals, you haven't even discovered yet, that'll be so fulfilling and so amazing. Spirit, what else? Ooh. Excitement, yes. Get excited about things again. Find new things. I feel like doing new things will be so exciting for you. What else for group number 3, Spirit? Let's get some from the other. What else for group number 3? What messages do you have? Clouds, temporary problems. Yes, things are going to get better. My group number 3. Opportunities are waiting for you. Exactly. There's so much for you to discover about yourself, things to do. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Perhaps this is the person we're talking about, or someone else that, or you, or someone that's going to be significant in your life soon. Box, you will receive a gift. I feel like, yeah, something really, I feel like Spirit's been trying to gift you with some new opportunities, some new exciting thing, a gift. And maybe you haven't been seeing this opportunity, this blessing that Spirit's trying to present you because you've been so focused on this connection, the no contact connection. But there's some blessing coming in, some new opportunity coming in. Right now things might seem hazy. You might not be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. You might be really upset by hearing this separation is divinely guided, but Spirit's letting you know, there's so much good still. And again, like we saw, there's potential for you guys to be reunited in the future. But right now it's about you. And there's so many beautiful things around you. In peace and harmony, you're going to be A-okay. I'm such a dork. But you're going to be okay, Spirit's saying. Things are going to be peaceful, harmonious. There's blessings coming into your life, opportunities. Everything going on right now is temporary. Soon you'll be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You'll be able to understand this better. Hopefully by now during this reading you are understanding this better. That's my intention. I very much hope so, that you're getting some insight, some clarity on this. But maybe as things absorb, you think about this more, you take Spirit's advice, try new things, get excited about other things, explore yourself more, explore just all these learning opportunities that are coming, learning about relationships, learning about yourself. All of this is just going to be just clear this thing. You're going to be more understanding of why things are the way they are, how this is all part of your plan, and really work on yourself, and that'll make you such happier with yourself and also much happier in this connection. Gosh, this is making me think of like Mimi and Chase. Is that their name? They have a podcast. And I'm not saying this is exactly their story, but it's kind of reminding me of that. Like they were married and then they got divorced actually, and they separated. Like they weren't happy. And through that separation, they did like independently. They didn't even know each of them were doing this. They did their own healing, their inner growth. They got really into spirituality. They did all this stuff. And then they met like years later and they ended up like falling in love again. And they were like different people. And then their relationship was so much better. They ended up getting married again. Like it's kind of like that energy. Like they needed to separate and do their own healing for years. Like, you know, I'm not saying that's how long it'll take for you, but like they needed that separation to find themselves. And then they were able to like, you know, grow independently. And then they found each other again years later as more mature people, more in love with themselves. And then that made them better to love each other. That's the type of energy I'm getting here. So work on loving yourself, work on your own passions, and who knows what'll happen in the future, but you'll be happier overall. Group number 3. That concludes your reading. I really hope this was helpful, insightful for you. You got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I can provide you some more information. We could set something up. I'm truly so grateful you are here, group number 3. I wish you all the best. I love you so, so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.